They pinned him down and they shot you in the street. Cause that's the type of world we live in, baby. It's not the sparkly stuff that you go online and tweet. The actors keep on lying, the brain dead bastards keep their social distance. I try to shout it from the rooftops, but no one ever seems to watch.
Well, hello everybody, and welcome to a rather quick check of systems, etc. Hopefully everything's working now. I think I've solved most of the teething issues while I've still been away on the old hollybobs. Hopefully you can all hear me. Hopefully you can all see me. Hopefully everything is going a-okay. If not, please give me a shout out in the chat and let me know if the intro worked, the sound's okay, my volume's okay, you can hear and see me. All that would be very useful, as I'm attempting to solve some of the little issues and teething issues I've had in some of the live streams that I've done recently. Yes, indeed, the sun has come out in Solihull. Time Prophet, it really has. It's quite cool. That's one thing I've just noticed. I haven't got my chat showing up on here. That's one of those things. It's one of those things. It's something we can solve at a later date. Yes, the voice. Yes, the voice matched the intro music. Excellent. That means at least that's working. Obviously, I won't be able to have the live chat. In the past, music was too loud for the speaking. Okay, that's good. Hello, Yvette. Welcome. Yeah, we had a great break. Thanks very much. Nice to be back. Nice to be coming out and getting it all done. It's nice to see that the live chat's working. Obviously, we don't have the same thing now, where the live chat or the chat on the screen. Because what I'm trying to do now is, Rumble's a great piece of equipment, but the one thing it doesn't do very well is the intro music and outro music or anything like that. It's really bad at it. So obviously now I'm using OBS via Rumble. So you're getting the feed that I've had to load up on OBS to make sure that it's working, so we can get intros and outros, because otherwise it was just it wasn't working at all. So everything now has to be done or will be done via OBS, streaming through via Rumble through to YouTube. It now goes on YouTube locals, now onto Facebook, and now also onto X, which doesn't give me a live count, and I'm not sure whether the chat system works on that at all either. So that's also very useful, but we're getting there slowly but steadily, working our way through the things. StreamYards, which I normally use or used to use, is great for getting all the stuff that I need to do, and it worked great. But the problem is, obviously, you have to pay for multi-platform connection. Can't afford that at the moment. So Rumble gives me that, but obviously it has its teething problems as well. Well, hello, Guy Hiddenley, 5+5 from the Angry Axe Sanger. Did you have a good holiday, mate? Yeah, we had a great one. It was a bit blowy, but enjoyable. Beautiful countryside, wonderful place. We were up in Filey, up north, so it was very enjoyable. Very enjoyable. You can get a chat in OBS. The way to do it is very good OBS channel, which shows you how to get these things. I'll find a link later. Thanks, mate. I know there is a way of doing it to get it come up on OBS. I've just got to figure it out. It's like everything else in me doing what I'm doing. It's very much a massive, extreme learning curve, and I'm going on recommendations, advices, and this, that, and the other. I know I've had a problem with the live stream stuff, and I know I've had a problem with the mic, etc. So it is what it is. And we'll get there eventually. We'll work it out. Remember, I'm running on a very basic kit. Everything's dirt cheap, basically, as cheap as I can get it. With any luck, fingers crossed, in the next few months, I will be getting a much better PC, and hopefully that will also help with all the stuff that I need to do. But yeah, it's awesome. And it's great to be back, and it's great to sort of get on with all you wonderful people. I hope you enjoyed the videos I uploaded previously while I was away. The SMP one was probably the world's most strangely timed one. It literally shows I did that a week before I went away, and how things have changed very rapidly up north of the border. Amazing how things crack on and get things done like that. As cheap as chips, which ain't cheap anymore. Hey. Well, yeah, I mean, me and Mrs. G had fish and chips on the first day we were up there, and it knocked just under 30 quid, which is a lot of money for two fish and chips and a curry sauce, to be fair. It is the way it is. Nothing's cheap anymore, sadly. So, as I said, this is just coming on and just in a quick, Humza's on the way out. Yeah, he can't last much longer. Sadly, that stupid law of his will probably still stay in place for a while, but so go run, my food is ready. No problem, mate. Thanks for popping on and giving me a shout up, mate. Speak to you later, Time Profit. So I now know that this is all running and working. It's only going to be a quick one. One of the other things that occurred while I was away is my dishwasher packed up, which was awesome, which I've now got to go and sort out. But what I'm doing is actually taking it out and not having a new one. Not because I can't afford it, but because it's easy to wash it by hand, and that doesn't use electric, which is also cheaper. So there you go. So just little things that have been going whilst I've been away. Glad to be back. Obviously, all the stuff will be start coming out very, very shortly. I've just got to get back into the swing of things, finish doing all the unpacking and sorting things up. I hope you all like the new logo that one of my subscribers kindly did for me for free. Much appreciated, Daz. Much appreciated. And also, I love the tagline you come up with: "Is the truth sounds like hate to those who hate the truth." Absolutely spot on. It's been interesting while I've been away. Obviously, with the very patchy internet that I got, I managed to sometimes every now and again get on and check things. It's the chat's been the comments have been rather interesting on certain videos. I'm also a little bit stunned why some people think it's unacceptable to have merchandising, etc. Because apparently I'm selling out. Well, the thing is, you don't have to buy it, and it's just there because, again, it's something I'm enjoying doing and a new skill that I'm learning, which is what this is all about. So, any case, before I bring this one to a close, I just thought it would be very, very useful to draw your attention, as Paz did to me. I'm going to pass it forward because there is a rising channel over in Ireland who are having exactly the same problems we're having, if not worse. And this gentleman I've known for a long time, from my doctor. Says, I don't always do the washing up. You'll always find me in the kitchen at parties. Yeah, indeed. Indeed, guy. Hello, Matt Pott. Welcome, mate. Nice to see you. Hope everything's okay your end, mate. I do genuinely mean that, mate. I hope things are panning out okay for you, sir. I really do. I really do. So, any case, the guy I'm about to sort of give a shout out to, his name's Noel. Noel it still does his Doctor Who stuff, but he's also started, like I have, moving into the political arena. But of course, his is from a different point of view because he's based in Ireland, and he's obviously raising the issues that the Irish have, which are a lot worse than us. I know that's very difficult to explain to people, but it's very, very true. So let's just click to the article. And this is the channel that I'm talking about. The link will be down in the description as well, so you can go to his channel. Noel has started to do some very good videos and has even chatting to local activists in Ireland all about the issues that the Irish are having, the same that we're having. They're very enjoyable. Noel's a good lad. He's passionate, just like I am, and he's fighting the same fight that we're fighting, but over in Ireland, where, as I said before, it's got a lot tighter and a lot worse. His channel's currently up to, I think it's 968 subscribers. I mean, this is a new channel for him, and it's blown up quite immeasurably. And it would be nice to see if we can sort of elevate this channel over 1,000 subscribers and above, because it's nice to be able to see something from the Irish perspective. As I said before, in certain respects, they're in a lot worse state than we are. And Noel's doing a very, very good job of talking to local activists and producing great videos. He's even been out on protests and everything else. You know, the man is dedicated to the cause in Ireland, and the least that we could do is show him some support. He shows me support all the time, and it's the least we can do. And as the saying goes, I thought Sinn Féin ran the establishment. You'll be surprised. You'll be surprised how very much Sinn Féin have become very establishment. Very establishment indeed, in case, and Noel will draw you to this. They're very much pro-immigrant, pro-screwing Ireland over, which is not surprising, considering where they come from. It's a bit of a shape change, to be fair. But Noel's doing a great job of highlighting the plight of the Irish, and in reality, irrespective of how we feel and how they feel. I mean, you know, being an ex-squaddy, a lot of the Irish probably still hate me, but it is what it is. We're all now standing in the same line. We're all fighting the same fight, and we'll all fall as bad as each other if we all don't stand together and help each other. The difference is the Irish people are actually getting out there and doing something. They are actually pushing back, where obviously, unfortunately, here in the UK, we're not. But then again, you know, it doesn't help when we have a police force as brutal as ours, but they're quite violent and using the same tactics in Ireland, where they're harassing people carrying the Irish national flag. But if you carry a free plasticine flag, apparently everything's a-okay. Yes, the same shit, different countries, but we're all in it up to our necks. So, as is always, whenever you see channels that are fighting and standing up for the same things that we are, no matter where they are, then they should all be shared amongst us. We should all support each other, because we have to show that everybody that they're not alone. Other people do think and feel the same way, and it's getting Western world-wide. I mean, I know there's huge problems they're having in Germany, in France, Spain, Italy. It's all over the Europe, and unfortunately, they're all in the same boat, where their government's just refusing to do anything about it, and they're just sitting there. And the police are now the political wing, political enforcers, shall we say, and free speech is being suppressed as long as it's well, you can speak freely as long as it's the right speak, and that usually isn't the native tongue of the country. So. Just literally come on to give Noel a shout out, and also to make sure that all my systems are up and running. I hope they're all working, and it seems like everything's working fine. The chats are working fine. Time Profit will sort me out the link that I can bring up the chat. I'm sure I can find it on here. It's just a lot of things to twist and turn and that. But I just thought, I'd come on, give that, test this, say hello, welcome. I'm all back. I hope everybody else has had a wonderful week. I hope you're all well. I hope everything's going great for you. And with that, I'm going to bring this one to a close. I know it's a quick, short one, but at least we can. I can say if it's been tested. I can now go back and check on all the other things to see if it's come up as it's supposed to. So, with that, I'm going to bring this to a close. Thanks so much for the few of you who joined me, or 13 of you who joined me. It's much appreciated. Thanks, Matt, for letting me know it's all good. Excellent. That means everything's now working. And slowly but steadily, we'll get a little bit better than this at this, and try and get things to work a little bit more equally. So with that, I'm going to bring it to a close. So until the next one.